Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
Wanted to show this to you. You can check the size of any Pokemon that you've acquired.
Oh, put a different one.
Well, I mean,
Put a rhinoceros.
hold on. Well, you have to have one. Oh, you have to. Oh, it doesn't count because you haven't purified it yet. So the only ones that you can check are very similarly sized.
Oh, well,
There,
he's
see?
a little taller. Maybe.
Wow. Just wanted to show that to you. Here you go. You can have this back now.
Cool. There's the.
She's not important anymore. We already won. We already beat her.
Hey,
But
lady.
I think everyone else around here is probably.
The strange Pokemon.
Was she just wondering aloud about it, and that's why they knew to grab her?
I guess. Like, that is a strange Pokemon that I am seeing. Well, I don't know. She looks like she might.
She strikes me as an exclaimer, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that Pokemon's weird! Look at its weird, doofy face!
Come at me as if your life depended on it.
It's always exciting going into a battle in Pokemon Colosseum because you're never sure when a shadow Pokemon is gonna show up, you know?
Yeah. So, tell me how this works. How do we, Oh, no!
Sweet!
Oh, it's so cool looking.
I don't think she has an evolution in this part of the series, though, which is a shame. This is another thing that's really interesting about Pokemon Colosseum, is there are Pokemon that you wind up using because they're like the only Pokemon available. Like, there are Pokemon that I would never think about using. Sorry, anyway, you had a question.
Yes, well, now I have several questions.
Okay.
First question, how am I supposed to get Kulava and Makuhita to feel better about themselves?
Journey with them, use them in battle, make sure that they don't faint, I believe. And you just use them.
Okay.
Shadow Rush, I don't think, increases their meter.
Okay,
I
so
don't think.
Smokescreen?
No, just Shadow Rush the crap out of Zigzagoon with one of them. And then Makuhita can probably just use Focus Energy, I think he already has unlocked.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because the general order of operations is, if it's not a Shadow Pokemon, knock it out. And then focus on the Shadow Pokemon.
Okay.
The enemy Shadow Pokemon that's
Yeah.
left.
My Pokemon are no longer Shadow Pokemon, they're just shady Pokemon.
No, they are still shadowy Pokemon with shadowy Shadow Rush.
Okay.
They're in the
fine.
deep dark, and you need to guide them out.
Oh, look how cute his little wiggly animation is.
Those
That
were
hurt.
worms. He gave you worms.
Ew, they were not worms. Were they worms?
Pretty sure that was. I think he just infected you or Makuhita with worms. You need some medicine for that.
God, it's a good thing they make pills for that. Oh man. So I was watching our own show, and my God, Bale figured out that there are roughly,
Just under 2,000 terms, right?
well,
I saw
terms
that.
like meaningful bits of jargon.
Yeah, we discussed that as part of the creation of it,
Yeah.
and there were things that I wanted to put in that were omitted. Oh no!
Oh no.
Wow, that was strong.
Makuhita, no.
Ooh, you can't send out Espeon because ghost moves are super effective against psychic types.
Okay, so
I don't think they're super effective against dark types. Send out Umbreon.
okay. Sorry, Makuhita. I was not expecting that.
Did you have anything else to say about all of the terms? It's just saying, one of the things that bothered me about that just addition problem, 'cause it's not even like an analysis of anything really.
It's not even like a number of combinations. It's just what there is to know. Like,
right, just the terms. Like, here is a term. You have to draw associations to other ideas based on that term. Whenever I say to you, water type, you need to be like, don't use, it's weak to grass and electric, and it's strong against ground and fire and rock. Did I miss anything? Those are the big ones. Don't use water moves on ice type Pokemon because they resist it, pretty sure.
like, I guess the reason that I brought that up is that I'm probably going to be using you as Google.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I'll get some of it wrong, probably. What I miss, Bale will probably catch. Not that it will be of any use to us. But...
yeah, not current me. Future me will be thankful. Future me is often thankful for my efforts.
Wait, would you just bite? Oh, okay.
Skitty.
Well, that was a close one, because I think if you had bitten. If one were to bite Miss Drevis, I think it would probably knock her out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, so I had Umbreon bite at Zigzagoon.
Now, just be careful, because I'm pretty sure the way it works is if it's just reduced to one Pokemon and there are still moves queued, I think they just automatically aim to whatever is left. That's important, because if you were to queue up Shadow Rush on Skitty and Bite on Skitty, and the first one knocked out Skitty, whatever was left would then target Miss Drevis.
So, should I queue up?
You should call Quilava so it leaves Hyper Mode, because Hyper Mode, I think if you tell them to do anything other than Shadow Rush, I'm pretty sure that they have a chance of disobeying you like overleveled Pokemon do in the regular games. Which means that, like, I think they can attack either trainer, like it's an extreme addition of disobedience.
So then I should attack Skitty with Umbreon.
Yes. Probably with Secret Power. Yeah, just in case some weirdness happens. You don't want to get a bite anywhere near Miss Drevis, because I don't know enough about its stats. Miss Drevis is a Pokemon that I didn't really care about, because I don't think it evolves in this generation into Miss Magius? Miss Magius? Oh.
Oh. Buddy. Should I take him back?
You can't. Espeon will get injured quite badly.
Okay. So I know you want to pour out information and interesting stuff about this game and the games around it, but I need help with strategy for this.
The strategy for this is to start having Quilava use Smokescreen.
Okay. What is Smokescreen?
It is a move that reduces the target's accuracy by 1 stage.
Okay. So it'll be harder for Miss Drevis
Yes.
to hit anyone.
Right.
Got it.
And it stacks up to, in this case, 6 times.
Okay. So now Umbreon needs to fight Miss Drevis and weaken it. What is the best move to weaken it?
Umbreon will not be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
And I will explain why if you go to fight.
Huh?
Fight will do too much damage.
Yep. You know that.
Secret Power is a normal type move, and Miss Drevis is a ghost, and is thus immune to normal type moves.
Like completely immune? Like will take no damage?
Correct.
Okay. And Snatch?
Is a non-damaging move.
Okay. And Taunt?
Is a non-damaging move.
Okay. So.
Snatch and Taunt are support type moves.
What does Taunt do?
Prevents, I think whenever you taunt an enemy, I believe they can only use attacking moves, direct damage moves. I think that's what Taunt does. So, for example, if Umbreon were to taunt Umbreon, Umbreon would not be able to use Taunt, if I remember correctly. We'll check in between battles, but I think that's what Taunt does.
Okay, so should I... Pokemon? Should I switch to Espeon?
You should throw a Pokeball with Umbreon's turn.
Okay.
I know it's at full health, but we have
It could happen.
Yeah, it's based on chance, and I feel like the catch rate for Shadow Pokemon is
Mega Ball.
sufficiently high.
I didn't mean to say that, Internet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It's recorded. I will not repeat. Arg! Almost had it. Shadow Ball?
It's a ghost type.
No, Quilava!
This is not great.
No, it's not. So Espeon, I guess?
Yes, you gotta use Espeon. I need a moment to think. In generations 1, 2, and 3, well, in generations 2 and 3, I believe that there were 7 of the types were classified as special. It was fire, grass, and water, ice, electric, psychic, and one more. Fire, grass, water, electric, ice, psychic. And I feel like maybe it was dragon. Dragon is pretty special.
Maybe Steel?
No, it's not steel. Well, the thing is, I think maybe it was dark. There's this weird, annoying thing where one of the types in earlier generations, it always felt stupid. I think it was Ghost, and I think it was because Ghost's moves were actually physical. And the whole reason why I'm agonizing over this right now is because if Ghost's moves are physical, Espeon can use Protect to reduce the damage of Misdreavus's Shadow Ball. And I suppose it is worth trying because I cannot recall correctly.
Espeon.
Or you can have Espeon use Confusion
Okay.
to start whittling it down. And Umbreon you should throw a Pokeball again.
Okay.
And that's the strategy. I don't think you can permanently miss Pokemon in this game. I'm pretty sure you can re-challenge people. But it's a matter of when can you re-challenge them, you know?
Yeah. Well, Misdreavus seems to be pretty interesting and tough, so I would like to have... Is it a boy or girl?
This one is a lady.
I would like to have Oh yeah, there it is.
I think if that hits Espeon, it might knock it out.
Oh,
That's close.
fuck.
I know this seems cruel, but you're just going to want to have Espeon use Confusion again. Just do exactly what you did last turn.
I'm trusting you, man. Didn't you once calculate that you have spent roughly 1% of your entire life playing this series of games?
It's more than 1%.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but all time ever, yes.
Okay. Sorry.
All of my time ever, yes. Through a book ballot.
Oh,
Dude,
well.
just knowing that you can't walk out into the grass and pick on 15 Misdreavuses in a row
Yeah.
adds a lot of weight to the encounter.
Yeah, it does. Like, this feels really intense. This feels much more intense. Like, my palms are sweating. This feels much more intense than when I was playing Leaf Green or Heart Gold. Oh, please be so confused.
You actually probably would not want it to be confused because that will make it tend towards self-damage. Throw Pokeball.
Okay.
This is also a challenging start just because every Pokemon is so valuable. But they don't give you any direct status ailment moves. You don't have access to paralysis or sleep yet. And those are like the go-to tools for catching Pokemon.
Use Confuse Ray.
That's fine because you're just going to be, you can't attack anymore, so you just have to throw Pokeballs. Because the one move that Umbreon has will probably knock it out. Like, I messed this up. I should have been advising you to use Smokescreen with Quilava on Misdreavus from the start. Because right now, it would wind up being sort of a boring but very safe exchange, where every turn Misdreavus would take a swing, probably miss, and then you would throw a Pokeball.
Wait, what just happened?
It used Shadow Rush. It damaged you not very much, and itself not very much.
Oh, right, because Shadow Rush can, yep.
Yes. This, I'm realizing, or I mentioned it before, and I just want to point out, like, I want to apologize to Umbreon, because I was like, I don't know how long we'll be using Umbreon, you know? But this is what Umbreon is supposed to be for in this game, I feel, like at this stage. Tanking as you slowly try to watch a Shadow Pokemon whittle itself down. Boy, stay in the ball, Misdreavus. Oh, God.
Please. Am I gonna need to take a turn to heal?
No.
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 I guess?
If it crits, yeah. But it's doing like, what, 12 to 14? Psh. Got a nice
Audette luck, please. Can we have the Audette beginner's luck, please, on this one? Is that alright?
You already exhausted that on Quilava and Makuhita, I believe.
Did I?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure that you threw a ball at Quilava, and I think it was still in the green or something, and it was like, okay,
well,
sure.
I don't know if you noticed this, but what just happened is that I got my luck.
I don't think it counts if you throw like 6 Pokeballs.
But I asked for it out loud.
Truth. That is the thing that happened.